Welcome back, Etsy sellers. Today we are going to be talking about how to gear up for summer sales while focusing on the upcoming holiday of 4th of July or Independence Day. Today I'm going to give you guys some life hacks so you can think outside of the box a little bit to make more sales this Independence Day, and also find ways that you could potentially do red, white, and blue stuff all year long. This video is going to help all types of Etsy sellers, no matter if you do print on demand, digital, or handmade items. And I'm going to show you exactly what the different searches look like on the back end and how much each of these sellers are currently already making for 4th of July. So you're going to want to take what you learn in this and apply it in your shop this week so that you can start playing the Etsy algorithm and get those coveted sales for 4th of July. So if all that sounds good, let's go ahead and dive right in. The first thing I want to draw your guys' attention to is thinking outside of the box of what you would put into the search bar and really thinking of other ways that your buyers might be looking up something for Independence Day. For example, I have this search, which is 4th of July completely spelled out. You can see 4th of July shirt, decor, wreath, and PNG. But here are two other ways that they could also be searching this. As you can see, 4th of July with 4 being a number, and now we have very comparable searches, but some of them are even bigger than when we spelled out the word in the first place. Another option is Independence Day. So we're actually looking at kind of the exact same searches from before, the same search terms, but we are trending for 912 monthly searches, about 60 days out from the actual holiday right now. So I wanted you guys to kind of step outside of your own comfort zone and think, what could my seller be looking up in the search bar, and then try to utilize those searches to figure out what other people are doing in that space already that you could possibly get into, and also thinking outside of the box as it relates to building our keyword strategy for Independence Day. All right, now that we've gone through the different types of searches that you can do, I'm actually going to go over between 6 to 8 different items, no matter again what type of seller you are, that you might be able to add into your shop this year for Independence Day, but also potentially make sales all year long. First one I want to jump into is 4th of July shirts. You can see here across all of Etsy right now. When I'm recording this video, by the way, it is the middle of May. So we still have almost 60 days before the holiday actually comes, and there's already 105,000 listings for 4th of July. When I do a little filter on listing age to be a total of maximum of 6 months, we're looking at over 40,000 listings. So if you needed more proof and more of a reason to get started today on your 4th of July designs, I hope this was it. So obviously you can start going through the product analytics tab on EverBee to start seeing exactly what type of t-shirt designs are trending under that 40,000. But I also wanted to make you guys aware of two other options that you might not be thinking about. First one is going to be 4th of July kids shirts. And as you can see from this example, not only can you sell kids shirts individually, but you could also go the route of increasing your customer order value by selling family shirts. Down that same line, I also want to highlight group shirts in general. It doesn't have to be family shirts for you to be able to make money off of shirts or other items that someone could wear to a party. So without just doing the family option, that is one option that we can go with as it relates to increasing, again, customer lifetime order value. But we could also go the direction of group shirts for parties, for friends, and for the celebratory day of Independence Day. Next up, I want to get into the digital product space. So right now, what's trending in the 4th of July space are going to be mock-ups, invitations, and PNG/SVG designs. If you are able to create PNG or SVG designs to either help other Etsy sellers make more money on their own store utilizing your designs, or same concept for mock-ups. If you're able to create 4th of July inspired mock-ups, people are going to be purchasing those from today all the way through 4th of July itself so that they can make more sales in their own store. Here's a quick example that I really love. And this seller is making an average of around $150 a month simply by selling and reselling this mock-up list list for people who want 4th of July inspired mock-ups. And like I said, when this video is being made, we've got about 60 days left until the actual holiday. So I see this surging that much more. So if you have the ability to get a mock-up listing live for 4th of July over the next week or so, you are setting yourself up for being able to get those high digital sales. And here's an example of a listing that was selling a bundle of PNG and SVG designs for other people to use in both a personal and commercial sense. And this seller has made over $1,300 averagely on a monthly basis simply by selling these pre-made designs that they created the listing, was able to sell this passively every single time. Last up, that's kind of the interesting one where I said you might be able to apply the red, white, and blue theme longer than just July, is going to be invitations. So invitations can obviously be a multitude of things. Of course, it could be the 4th of July party, the Independence Day barbecue, but if you're a smart seller that's into cross-niching, people might also be looking for red, white, and blue inspired bachelorette party, bridal party, birthday party, and more. Here's proof. So this baby shower invitation is obviously in the theme of red, white, and blue, which I thought was hilarious because I love puns. And they've already made over $360 of these invitations, and they've only been alive for 2 months. Here's another invitation that's actually for a kid's birthday party, again with the red, white, and blue inspired theme. This one's making an average of around $150 of passive income on a monthly basis as well. Last but not least is obviously the 4th of July invitation. So someone that's hosting a barbecue, hosting a pool party, they can actually take this and edit it to make it make sense for their party individually. And this seller is making over $120 on a monthly basis right now. And like I said, I see this increasing as we get closer and closer to the holiday itself. Last thing I wanted to get into was for our handmade sellers. So 2 of the things that I saw that were performing the highest in the handmade space as it relates to 4th of July are going to be your accessories and your home decor. When I was looking at home decor, the majority of things that I was seeing under that had to do with wooden decor for your homes. And then the second thing I saw was also patriotic wreaths. So this is something that someone could purchase now. They could also, by the way, utilize this for Labor Day, for Independence Day, for Memorial Day. A wreath or something like this front door decor can be something that could be purchased and utilized for multiple different holidays throughout the year. As it relates to accessories, what I was kind of seeing are handmade earrings, handmade dog bandanas with red, white, and blue, and handmade hair accessories. So I'm talking bandanas, headbands, scrunchies. So guys, that was over 10 different options that you could possibly get into this summer. So do me a favor, comment below which of the 10 items we discussed is most interesting to you and you're gonna add to your shop this month. If you guys have any questions about the research that we did together today, feel free to drop them in the comments. And if you would, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us be seen by other Etsy and e-commerce sellers just like you so that we can grow this incredible group of people, building a very supportive community for beginners and veterans alike. Also, highly recommend you go ahead and hit that bell icon so that you can be notified every single time we go live on this channel every Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And we also post a video just like this, helping you and other e-commerce sellers make more money on Etsy every single Tuesday. That's all the time we have for today, and until next time, we'll see you in the next video.